This is the Beer House Podcast. I'm Dan.
I'm Rob.
I'm Harmin.
And as usual, we sample craft brews and some non-North American snacks. And today we got a pretty interesting brewery. They are based out of Cambridge, Ontario.
Perfect.
They are not just a brewery, though. They are a brewery and a coffee roaster.
Coffee roaster.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, eh?
My favorite.
So, Danny, what do coffee roasters do? They roast coffee, right?
Yeah.
But then, what do they do with those roasted coffee nuts?
They make it and sell
Those
it.
beans. That's it?
That's it.
Fantastic. These guys are smart.
They are. They're so smart. They're SMRT smart.
You know what? We have to call them up and get some coffee.
I think we should. But let's try the beer first. What do you think?
That's a great idea.
Okay.
It already sounds enticing to have their beer.
Does it sound like how enticing though?
I don't know. Very.
Okay, well, I think it's so enticing that I'm just gonna grab beer.
Yeah.
I really hope you do.
All right, so we got this brewery here. They're Sparrow Brewing Company. Like I said, based out of Cambridge. They do coffee as well. This beer is a hazy, juicy, and tropical New England IPA. It is 6.7%.
Perfect.
So not too bad. There's really not much info on it. The label is very plain. You know, it's got like a, baby blue with the name of the beer is called Stranger from Saturn. So it's got Saturn in the background. It says Stranger from Saturn on top of it. New England IPA with their logo, which is two birds, which are sparrows, obviously.
Makes sense.
Hence the name. So let's give it a shot. Wish us luck.
100%.
100%.
100% wish us luck, or just?
It's just 100%. That's it.
Just 100%.
That's all there is.
Yeah, that's what we want. 100% satisfaction.
I prefer 110%, but you're saying 100%, so I'm a little bit upset. But whatever. It is what it is. All right. Right off the bat, I'm smelling it, and it smells fantastic.
So good.
Like, it smells amazing.
Yes. Amazing.
Citrusy.
Yeah.
It's
Pine and citrusy.
Pine and citrus.
I don't know.
I get a little bit pine. Get citrus. I get like stone fruit.
Super hazy.
Yeah, very, very hazy. New England IPAs are very hazy, and they're fruit forward, juicy, more stone fruit, stuff like that. So let's see how this one goes.
Yes, please.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Oh, that was really good.
Interesting.
Now, I don't know what type of hops are in there, but I do taste a bit of coconut, and
Very faint.
I get a little bit of stone fruit. Those are the two things I get. If it's got Sparrow hops give off a coconutty kind of flavor, but this is very tasty. I'm enjoying this.
Simple, light.
Yeah, like 6.7%, but you wouldn't guess it.
Good. Even the aftertaste is really nice.
Yeah, it doesn't linger on the tongue. It's not super bitter.
It tastes pretty good.
Okay, well, we got pretty good, so I know his rating's going to be lower than mine. But anyways.
What? Pretty good means low? Wow. Yeah, it tastes like every other, but you say you can't compare it with anything else. But to me, it feels like it's just a normal
regular IPA?
Regular IPA.
Yeah, no, I think it's slightly different. It's got a little bit more of a twist to it, to be honest.
Like,
to me,
what
it's
kind
got
of twist?
Well, like that, the coconut flavor I'm getting out of it.
The coconut?
It's very nice. It's a soft IPA kind of.
It's not an intense one.
Yeah, it's not intense at all.
It's not intense.
It's not bitter.
But it's got a lot of flavor.
Yeah, it's bold.
Yes. Not even bold.
It's bold off the bat, and then it kind of dies out quickly.
Yeah, fast.
But it leaves you wanting more, and that's why I enjoy it. And I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Fantastic. How many?
Very nice. 7.5.
7.5 for me as well.
Okay, so it wasn't as bad. I thought he was going to go
good.
like 5 or something like that. So thank God.
This was good. This
was really good.
Very much approved.
Yes,
So Cambridge, Ontario, so that's great.
Yeah, Cambridge. Go Cambridge, right? So, but like very much approved. So you wouldn't say like, extremely approved?
No,
Okay. All right.
very much. Specifically, when I say certain words, there is a reason behind it.
Okay. Well, as long as there's a reason. So,
Perfect.
but
Just for you to know.
okay, I appreciate that. I'm going to grab this
Anytime.
last sip, and I'm going to ask you over there, if you don't mind, to grab us our first snack.
Sweet.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We're getting something fancy. What is this?
Ooh, okay. This guy is made by Calbee. It's got like a corn kind of a guy basically with arms and corn. His arms are crossed. It looks like shish kebab.
Interesting.
So I'm guessing it's like a shish kebab Cheeto. That's my guess.
Something along those lines.
There's really
Like a
nothing else
crisp or
that's.
something.
What's that?
Looks like a crisp of something. Like
Yeah.
that looks like a fluffy Cheeto.
Yeah, like
A corn chip.
there's really no English on here whatsoever. So
Corn snack, barbecue flavor.
Yeah, so corn chips.
okay, there we
corn
go.
chips.
Corn snack barbecue flavor. Yeah. So let's give it a shot and see how barbecue-y this corn snack is. If I can open the bag.
Here we go again.
Oh, here we go.
No, hey man, I got an injured thumb. Leave me alone.
Understandable. You just ripped the corn then. Perfect.
Yeah,
It's the easiest way.
I don't like wrecking them, man.
It's
You know, I
unfortunate.
like preserving these things.
Things in life are
I'm
meant to
sure,
wreck and
yeah.
to rebuild and to remake and to recycle
Oh, yeah,
and
they're
to
definitely-
reduce
They definitely look like
and
Cheetos.
reuse.
I smell barbecue.
Ooh. Approved. Approved.
Not too barbecue-ish though.
Not at all.
Kind of tastes like, you know,
Because the corn.
yeah, like, you know when you you have a Cheeto and you
Tastes
kind
like
of,
Captain Crunch
Without, yeah.
without the,
it's very mild to me. Like
Yeah.
it tastes more corn than it tastes like a Cheeto,
Tastes
but
like
without the
a-
cheese flavoring.
tastes like Captain Crunch,
Pretty much.
but the original with no dressing or no flavor on top.
Yeah, like I think it
No
could have used
sugar.
more
Yeah.
flavoring on there. I'm not
Exactly.
Yeah.
super impressed with it. Like it's not terrible, but like I would eat this no problem.
Oh yeah,
but,
yeah, that's not bad at all.
but it's not grabbing me like, wow, this shit is good.
Oh, this doesn't hit like a ton of bricks. It doesn't have that that impact
Yeah.
on the first taste
surprise.
at all.
Yeah, yeah, it
It's
does.
more of a simple feeling, a corn barbecue-ish
Tastes like corn chips. That's
feeling,
it.
but
yeah. What is it?
but
Pisto?
it does make you want to go back because you want to get that feeling.
What's that
barbecue
type of
taste.
chip they have out there? It's called Bristow or Bisto. I'm not sure. It's a brand that makes these corn chips. Forgot the name, but okay, whatever. If I remember it.
Yeah,
It's all good.
yeah, I have no idea. You lost
There's
me.
so
there.
many-
Yeah.
there's so many
Yeah,
brands
There's a
now.
million brands. I have
There's
no
a million
idea.
brands that make all different types.
Yeah, but it's corn, just corn chips.
Specifically?
And it tastes like this.
Fritos.
Maybe that's the one.
Maybe
Fritos.
Fritos?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Frito corn chips?
Yeah,
Those are like the main North American corn chip
yeah, I forgot the name
manufacturer.
because I don't use it. I eat it all the
sure.
time, so
Right,
I don't know.
no worries. I was going to say that. I
We'll
was
have
thinking
to look
something
that
more
up.
obscure.
But I guess
I'm not
you
sure about these two
tried
guys
it,
over here,
like
but
several
Fritos.
times. That's why you know the name.
He just is not sure about us. It kinda
Fritos
hurt-
corn chips.
That hurt my feelings.
Fritos and corn chips.
But
Come on.
do you think it tastes like?
Kind of, but it's not salty.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's not
very-
salty, but it is like
Similar.
that
Similar.
base
Yeah, it's-
tastes the same.
yeah, it's definitely similar. What do you want to rate it?
The Captain Crunch made sense.
I give it a 6.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I give it a 5.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. I was gonna give it a 6 as well. To be honest, that it's a bit of a letdown. It's not the best chip out there. And, I mean, when
Yeah.
I'm spending a $2 on a bag of chips, I want goddamn quality. Damn it. No, but for
Usually.
real. Yeah, I mean, they weren't terrible, but they're
They're average.
they're kind of meh
They're
to
meh.
me.
Exactly.
They're meh.
So
They're kind
exactly.
of in between.
I think we're
MEH.
gonna use that word now. Meh.
You could if you want.
No,
Okay.
it's unnecessary.
So you think our next beer is gonna be better?
I
really
hope
hope
so.
Let's do it up.
Okay.
Let's get rid of these glasses off the table. Clean it up a bit. Rob's stealing more snacks, even though he gave it a 6.
No,
Or
I gave it
five?
a 5.
That's right, it was a
I
5.
tried to give it another chance over here.
Yeah,
But the
you know.
barbecue flavor is not coming back.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
No, it's definitely not. Okay,
There's
so
no barbecue.
this guy is a
Party.
called Partly Party.
Oh, partly party.
It's a fruity IPA. Now, it doesn't say what it's made with, like what kind of fruit. 6.3% alcohol. It does say crafted for friends on it. So, hey, that's cool.
Friends?
It's a sharing beer.
It is, and it's got like, party streamers on the top, little green label.
It's nice.
Again, very, very simple, but I mean, it's kind of cool at the same time. So, it would stand out on a shelf, I think.
I think against other beers.
Yeah, like, against the usual top.
Well, I mean, if you had these two beers side by side, I'm pretty sure the blue one would probably sell faster than that one there.
Based on the way it looks, yeah, probably.
Strictly.
We
Based off
haven't
of
quite
looks.
judged how it tastes yet, so let's see how that goes.
One thing at a time.
Then we'll,
One
if
thing
this
at a
tastes
time.
better, we'll be like, don't get the blue one, man. Get the streamers.
Streamers are cool.
But you gotta say it like with a surfer accent, or it just doesn't work, So, this is
Dude,
another
where's my
hazy one.
car?
Dude, sweet. Yeah, this looks exactly the same. It's just like,
Sweet.
it's got the juice look to it. It's
Even
nice and
more
hazy.
hazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's it smell like?
Not juice.
Smells What?
Not like
Smells
juice,
It
guys.
doesn't smell like juice? For real? For really real? Let me try.
No, it doesn't smell like juice.
No, it smells like a regular IPA, actually.
Yeah.
Just got a little bit of stone fruit in it. That's about it.
So I don't know.
Okay, well, let's just see how fruity it is.
Same dudes, same
Cheers.
hops. Cheers. Boys.
Oh, this is a bit stronger.
Really? I found it more bland.
Really?
It's a lot smoother. Like, it doesn't...
Oh, so then I shouldn't be telling my story then.
What?
What's your story?
Please
I
tell
just
your
told
story.
you it tastes stronger, but you couldn't handle it. It's like, no, it's not.
No, but what's
well,
your
I mean-
story?
That was the story.
Oh, that was a story?
Yeah.
That's more of a comment, but okay. That's cool.
It's not really strong, but I mean,
I think
it
crazy.
is very bland, truthfully.
Yeah,
good,
it's
good.
It's
but
all right, but it's not like comparatively. The first one
first
way
one was
better,
much better.
hands down, more flavor.
First one or second one, Harmin?
I say first.
First, good.
Yeah, first one for sure.
For sure, I'll take it any day.
Okay.
But
okay.
this one, it's too strong.
It's not too. I don't know.
Too
Like strong mean like the bitter is there. Like this.
The bitter. I didn't get any bitterness out of it at all.
I hate it.
I got no bitterness out of it at all.
Yeah, you're crazy. And you
No,
think
I'm not.
I'm crazy.
Well, maybe I'm consistent then.
No.
Consistently crazy, but still, I didn't get
Just-
any bitterness.
I guess you like that sour taste.
For
the
me,
bitter taste.
For me today, this is a 6
Oh,
because this was like.
that's a bad one.
I see what you're
it
saying with
was,
the bitterness, but it's not very. It's very slight. Go on.
It wouldn't be something that I would rebuy or even
Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah.
wouldn't rehab.
Or reconsider.
So he's not-
Reconsider. The first one I would,
Yeah, first
if
one.
I'd seen
Okay.
it, hands down, but not this
Nah.
one, unfortunately. But
I think Dan likes it, so he can like,
streamers.
finish that whole thing himself.
No,
streamers.
I
The streamers,
honestly,
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed in this one. First one, fantastic. Second one, I'm gonna say 6.5, just because. Yeah, like I mean, it says fruity IPA, so I'm thinking, okay, there's like some kind of fruit in there. Maybe it's brewed with like strawberry, or maybe it's got something to it.
even a different tinge of color.
There was nothing, and it was very just bland. It did have a very slight bitterness at the end, but not overwhelming. Maybe I'm not as sensitive to it as you are, but you're a very sensitive person, so it's okay, man.
Only sometimes.
It's not
man.
sensitive.
Only on
It's only
podcasts.
sometimes, like rarely, because this is really hitting me right now, and I'm not liking it.
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, you don't have to continue drinking.
So I'm
it's
telling
fine.
you, it's 5.5.
Again, we don't judge. 5.5. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
5.5, that's a good one.
That's a pretty good one too.
Okay.
We're kind
Just
of
give it a pass, and
yeah. It's
I'll see you next time. Like I don't know if I'll see you again.
Like
but
Cambridge?
I'll see you next time.
You're gonna go-
Cambridge, I'll go and
Okay.
see them again.
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would go back even just for the first beer.
Yeah.
Like if
First
I-
So
beer
far.
all day.
really, really good.
But how many other beers do these guys make? Probably
Yeah.
quite a few, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I would
exactly.
give them
So-
another
So then I'll
chance.
give them a chance.
Oh,
I'll give
100,
them-
100%. I would
You
The
give them a
first
chance.
one was good, man.
Yeah.
Hands down.
First one's
Like
good.
I didn't give it I gave it what, a 7.5? But
Correct.
still, you know what I
So-
mean? It was good. Like,
It was good.
I'll drink it again.
Yes.
But the second one, no.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I completely understand, so I'm not going to judge
I
you.
hope so.
I'm going to definitely make fun of you behind your back, but I
Yeah.
won't judge you now. So it's
You're already
okay.
doing it.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
You don't
sorry.
need to do it behind my back.
Oh, okay, then I'll just do it to your face. Sweet.
Here, take my glass.
It's like made my day. It's so awesome.
Let's go on to the next
Yeah,
subject,
snack.
guys.
We got another
and
snack, our
start
final
this up.
snack.
And this one looks like
This
the
is
best
gonna be
one.
amazing.
I think this is going to be the best
It's
snack
Kit
we've ever
Kat
done.
time.
Yes,
My
on the
favorite.
podcast.
This is the strawberry flavor Kit Kat, and I mean the picture. It looks like like pink chocolate with I guess like a strawberry wafer in it.
Yeah.
Obviously no English on there whatsoever except for the words Nestle and Kit Kat, but that's
That is
besides the
true,
point.
yeah.
That gives it away right
Yeah,
away. right?
exactly.
You
can
know
kinda
it's not
figure it
from
out.
us. Not in Canada.
No, it's definitely not in Canada, but
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this one. So I'm going to
yeah.
open this guy up, and I mean they're all individually wrapped anyway. So.
Like usual.
That's perfect.
I mean, the last one that we had was the orange chocolate one, and
That
that,
was
was
so good.
amazing.
that was
Fantastic.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how this one holds up comparatively. I'm curious.
Yeah.
So we'll do.
Thank you.
Oh, I like
Hey,
the
no,
wrap.
thank you.
The wrapping's pretty good.
Is it
Yes.
like how good is the wrapping though?
It's like nice and pink, and
It's
as
called
soon
like
as you
usual.
open this, wow, it
Oh, wow.
smells like strawberries.
Ooh,
Does it?
just for that.
All right, let me
Oh
try it.
my! That I give it a 10 out of 10. That smell.
Based on smell?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, it smells like strawberry ice cream.
Oh my god.
It smells like
Yes.
strawberry, like the Neapolitan ice cream
yes,
with the strawberry.
exactly.
Oh my god, that's
Fresh.
amazing. All right, Rob already
I already
started.
tried it. Wow.
He ate both at the
Here,
same time.
wait.
Okay, I already know Rob's rating.
Oh man. Bro.
This tastes like strawberry ice cream.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
If you like strawberries, anything really strawberry, actual strawberry, this Kit Kat's for you.
Actually,
Take
almost
a break. Take a break from what you're doing. Pick up the phone or pick up the computer. Order these ASAP.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Hands
Fantastic.
down, I buy like whatever comes in a box. I'm taking it.
I mean, trick or treat. Don't give these out.
No, you keep
You
these.
buy them for yourself and just say you bought some treats for people
Trick or
and
treat
just give that
myself.
garbage out and keep these for yourself.
You give them the shitty flavors and you keep these ones, of course.
Oh man.
Wow.
It tastes like a cross between real like strawberry ice cream and real strawberries at the
Yes.
same time because I got a little bit of, like
So
it's,
real.
This is amazing.
It's a really good one.
I can eat the whole bag.
Yeah. But that's just perfect amount.
Over a course of like
Anyways.
2 days.
Yeah. 2 days.
2 days, more like 2
Oh my
minutes.
gosh. Okay,
Maybe
anyways.
3 days.
What do you want to rate this guy?
I'm not rating right now, but I just want to know.
Dan, what's your rating?
Oh, I asked the question.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
he said right
you don't
away.
have
Fair,
I ask
man.
questions too here. You know
What
what I'm saying?
what a
Okay. All right. You know what?
Danny?
It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna give this 9.5.
Woo.
Harmin
Okay,
there.
9.5.
All right.
This was just too good.
9.8.
Ooh, trying to outdo everybody over here.
I know, I'm not
I-
trying to do
why
out
did you-
anybody, but I'm
I
telling
was
you
gonna-
9.8.
I was going to give it a 9.5 regardless
Sweet.
because there's it's a 9.5. It's like
It's
up there.
definitely-
It's not perfect to perfect, but I mean this is one of the best ones that we've had on the show.
I think of all the Kit Kats. I mean, we only had 2 on the show. but,
Yeah.
Like,
So far.
even all the Kit
So
Kats I've
far.
had in my life, this
Yes.
is probably the best
But
one.
why I say a 9.8 is because I've always ate Kit Kat, the regular one,
Specifically,
all
yep,
day.
yep.
Okay.
I'll eat that all day.
And now
but now
this.
this just came around.
Boom.
Wow. Blew my mind.
It's fantastic. Like, this is just amazing. So, I mean, I'm just surprised why you didn't give it a 10.
Because I know there's going to be something else.
There's no
Ooh,
such because there's no such thing as perfection.
Yes.
Nothing is perfect. Look at
Correct.
that. You guys heard it. So, according to that logic, you're never going to hear 10 on the show.
No.
Yeah. It all
May-
depends on how you interpret that.
Yes.
If you interpreted it as a 10, well, I wouldn't.
Yeah, all
but
time.
you might, and he might.
That's the
Yeah.
perfect political answer. Good work.
I guess so. Dan.
Proud of you, buddy.
I guess if we were on a political debate, that's exactly how.
That's exactly
I would
how- yeah.
answer, yes. But at the moment, when we're talking about beer
Okay.
and snacks, so Kit Kats and strawberries are fantastic. We enjoyed them.
They were really good. So, like, yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, fingers crossed. We're 1 for 1 on these beers right now.
Finger
One we
crossed.
really like, one we're like meh on. This one I hope like breaks it. This guy is called Tarty all the time.
Tarty all the time.
Tarty all the time.
A tardy all the time.
Exactly. Good old Eddie Murphy, dating myself. So it says sweet and sour on it. It's a pastry sour. From what I remember on the website, it is 9% alcohol. Unfortunately, on the label, it doesn't say 9%. You know what it says for alcohol?
What?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
It says yes.
No
Check it out.
way.
Check it out.
It says yes.
But I like
Yes.
the birds.
Alcohol, yes. That's amazing.
It's awesome. So it's got the Sparrow. It's like pink. It says Tarty all the time in black handwriting and almost cursive writing. And
Beautiful writing,
yeah, it's
That's nice.
it's really simple.
Yeah.
It's a pastry sour. It does have a lot of fruit in it. So
These guys know how to make
supposedly-
labels, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
The labels do look
Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Presentable.
I'm hoping the Kit Kat pairs well with this. So
Oh my God.
I'm hoping it
Don't
does.
do that now. Now I'm thinking about it.
Well,
I
then
just-
it's something to look
It
forward
just
to.
phased. Like I wasn't thinking about that anymore, and now you brought it back. Oh my God.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Do you want to talk about it?
Now I'm gonna have to talk about over this beer.
Okay. Well, then that's fine.
hazy like the first beer. Not super hazy, but quite hazy.
I don't know.
Let's smell it.
I smelled it, but
Meh.
It smells like a sour.
meh. It sounds like a sour. That's why he goes meh.
we're gonna see what this is.
It smells like a sour. It
because the
smells
last
a
one
little.
smelled okay, and then you know.
It smells a little fruity, but it doesn't smell like it smells like a fruited sour. I can't quite tell what fruit it is, but we're cheersing apparently, so I'll stop talking and drink.
This one is not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
Wow.
It's
But I
exactly what it says. It's kind of like sweet and sour at the same time.
But it's I don't know who's winning right now. It's Kit Kat or this because right now
So,
they're kicking each other right now.
yeah.
Screw
they
the
are.
beer. Get back to the Kit Kat.
I'm tasting.
I know what you're saying. I know what
yeah.
you're feeling.
Oh, man.
I'm tasting.
Kit Kat
I'm,
was-
I'm tasting berries. but it almost tastes like a pie. Like I get almost like a graham cracker kind of flavor to it too.
Graham cracker?
Very slight, like just for a second, and then it's gone.
Well, because maybe we eat that Kit Kat.
No, it's because it's a pastry sour. But thanks for coming out, buddy.
This pastry sours taste a little bit different.
I do, but it's really good. And I like I said, on the website, it was listed at 9%, so
I'm happy we did this
it
one.
does not taste like 9%. It's actually really good.
No, it's
Yeah.
really good, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, in general, I wouldn't even think about this as being 9%.
No.
Yeah, not at all. I thought it was a 6.
I thought it was, as low as a 6.
At least.
As low as a 6, yeah.
Can't
Pretty
do it.
good.
You got
But for
to
the
go.
haziness, yeah.
If you're going to go, you got to go big.
I guess.
This
Then
one,
you should have went 12%.
ooh. Anyway,
Yeah.
I give this one a 7. I give this one a flat 7.
Really?
A flat 7, not a hard 7, but
Yeah.
a flat 7. Because
Okay.
you know
I
what?
thought you were going higher than that.
No,
Danny, you?
I wouldn't be able to.
For
It's
me,
not something I would order or buy myself. You know, if I did go there, I wouldn't get this one again. I would probably go only for the first one.
first one, no problem. This one, I rank it the same. I give it an 8.
He said 8?
He said 7.
Yeah. So why do you mean you rate the same?
The same as the first one that I gave, which was an 8.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about him.
No.
Okay, well, you rated an 8. He rated a 7.
So you can't just rate it based on rating.
No,
You
I'm
gotta
not
rate it
rating
based
that.
upon
I'm
your-
just saying, like, you guys
Come
are rating
on,
it.
come on.
Yeah.
You just got to get it
I
mentally in
know.
your head.
I give it an 8.
You give it an 8 as
8.
well, right?
Yeah, I
Good
give
for
it an
you.
8 because I like the sour. And it's a proper sour. It's not
It's
like
not overly sour
no,
at all.
It's not killing you. It's not bitterness. It's not strong.
It gives you a mix of sweet and
Yes.
sour. It's nice.
It's beautiful.
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
Don't really taste the sour.
No, it's refreshing.
It's refreshing, man.
It's a good beer. I enjoy it. Good on
Maybe you
Cambridge.
gotta clean out your mouth because there's a lot of Kit Kats sitting around there.
We eat the same amount, remember?
So I don't know if I mentioned before, Cambridge is Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, not Cambridge in the UK, in case those people were wondering.
Where
Just
is
popped
this
up in my
place? No, guys.
Or even Cambridge in Massachusetts, but no,
No.
this is Cambridge, Ontario,
Ontario.
Canada.
Ontario.
Do you want to give the postal code too while you're at it?
Is it there on the label?
I don't know.
No, it's not. No, unfortunately. There's a phone number, though.
Or you can give them the email.
No, that's not a phone number.
Or not an
buddy.
email, website.
Oh, it's not a phone number. Never mind. Take it
Their
back.
website, mean.
It's a definition.
Right. So if you want to
Unbelievable.
order these beers, you can go to Sparrow Brew and then Co. So C like Charlie O like Oscar.com. And yeah, order yourself some beer if you're in the area or even if you're in the province or whatever. I mean, they do deliver, right? It's like, granted, I think it's $15 shipping, so it's not the greatest. But the way I justified is if I live far away from the place and I went to go buy the beer there, I'd be paying more money in gas. So it's definitely worth it.
Maybe not $15 to the beer store and back then.
No, but if I didn't live in the area,
And you had to go all the way to the brewery? Well, if they didn't live in the area and they had to come all
if
the way
it's
to
like
Cambridge,
say it's like a 4-hour drive from you,
just say it's like, 45 minutes and an hour drive away from you. Just like it is probably for us to get to
it could be
Cambridge.
for us, but I'm talking about in general.
But damn, Dan. So,
Come on.
$15 makes sense.
All right.
$15 makes sense.
That's exactly what I just said,
$15
buddy.
makes
I know.
sense, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even
you're
for
agreeing
us.
It
with
was
me.
just
I
trying
thought-
to
I thought you-
add on top.
Even for us, it
Yeah,
makes
even
sense.
for us.
Yeah, it makes sense.
In
for
fact,
us,
it makes
yeah,
so much sense.
regardless.
How about
Even
we
for
have
us.
some more sour?
How long did it take to? Did you receive it online or did you actually go?
No,
there?
we ordered these guys online
So
because
there you go. So the $15 does make sense. Correct.
yeah, I mean, well, going in person it's a little bit further out,
Yeah.
and I mean, going to a brewery would be great. Don't get me wrong,
If
but
you're in the area.
Yeah. If you're in the area,
yeah, it's just
Perfect.
it's one of those
But I
things.
mean-
So
that's the only way.
If
I
you're in
would-
Cambridge, hit it up. At least go check them out. Try the sampler. They probably have a flight there.
I would assume they do. Yeah.
I would really hope. So because I mean,
They have quite a few beers.
you wouldn't want to get a whole can of this stuff.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, even though I just took a sip and couldn't talk, but that's besides the point. Let's take another one. Yeah, no, I'm really liking this beer. First and third, fantastic. Second one, kind of disappointed on, but it is what it is.
This one's still
They're
good.
not all good, right? So that's just how it is.
The first one was really good.
Number 1, number 2,
Yep.
and number 3.
And there we go. So
Great night.
yeah, very great, very good night, very great night. Yeah, okay, whatever.
It
I
was
can't
great.
speak,
It
but
was
it's all
great.
good.
It's not a great
you
night.
can't-
It was a good night.
I don't know, man.
The snack, the
snacks were
the-
the Kit Kat.
the Kit
Yeah,
Kat?
but overall, I'm saying I'm not just saying just the. You know what I'm saying?
doesn't matter. The
It
Kit Kat
was like
ruins everything.
it was great to good, like between there.
Out of the 5 things we tried, 3 of them were awesome.
But I mean, again, guys, these beers for a regular person is going to be good.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
For us, we are rating this stuff based off of even what we've been drinking.
If you, he does have a point. If you haven't, if you're just getting into craft beer, you haven't drank much craft beer, you don't know much about
Exactly.
it. These would be like, wow, they would
These are
probably a
good
10 out of
beers.
10 for you because they are that good.
And these are good starter
We're
beers,
just holding
especially
to
for like
higher
a sour.
standard. Yeah.
The sour is a great starter
Oh
beer.
my god!
Yeah.
It's for
Right?
9%. It's not a starter beer.
Well,
But
no, but I mean, it's starter beer in regards to
in
the
taste,
sours.
in terms of
Into
taste,
the taste,
100%.
right? I mean,
yeah.
not in the percentage. I mean, if you're splitting between this way, it's percentage.
It's good. But what I was gonna say was we hold ourselves to a higher standard with beer as well because we drink a lot of this stuff. So it's kind of like, okay, well, it's 9% sour. Okay, great, no problem. How good is it, right? So,
But they were still good.
Yeah, they're still good.
They were all good beers.
They were all good beer.
It's not even like partly party. I think it was.
Yes, partly.
I mean, it's not like it was terrible. I just was a little bit disappointed. Excuse me.
Based
in
off the description of the label.
description. I mean, fruity IPA, but it doesn't taste like there's any fruit in there, so it's misleading.
Yes,
right?
a little bit. I mean, the first one was not misleading.
No,
No.
first one was bang on, 100%.
And the last one was just a little bit off, but I mean, at the same time, it was really good.
Okay, so
it's
if you
very
had a
tasty.
choice to go back in time, and which one would you go first?
First,
Yeah.
I mean, I have to base on alcohol.
Yeah.
So I would go with the first one because
Still always the first one,
6.7%.
Yeah,
Only because 6.7%. I
Okay.
don't know if I would drink a 9% right off the bat.
Right off the bat, yeah.
right away.
That's the only reason. But taste-wise, they're equal.
Okay.
Fair
enough.
They all have their own taste.
Yeah.
So again, even this one, the one that we rated lower than all the other two,
Okay.
is still amazing.
Yeah.
It is a good beer.
It is
So
good.
you're saying
There's
you
no
won't go
question.
sour first at all? You'll go with the regular IPA first?
Based on alcohol.
Yeah. Content.
That's it.
Okay.
Alcohol ABV. Alcohol
sense.
by volume. That's the
Yeah,
only reason
volume.
why.
Okay.
Correct.
Makes sense.
I mean, and when you're drinking beer, just as
You
a heads
should.
up as well, you should always look at that too and look at you don't want to jump into say a bourbon barrel aged stout that's 12% and then jump into a 6% IPA
Okay.
because that 6% IPA afterwards is going to taste like shit.
Yeah, it's gonna taste like water.
Exactly.
Basically,
You go with the
yeah.
6% first, you go with the stronger beer second.
Which, yeah.
Or
right.
whichever one you think might have a more bolder flavor,
Yeah.
you go last,
Yeah.
right? That's just how it works.
Depending on how long your night is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
If you
that's,
have time, that's perfect.
when you want to try to sober up, then it's okay to go back to
Well,
6%.
if you have time, but I'd recommend getting water in between, not just because of the fact you don't want to get drunk, but also because you want to cleanse your palate, right? So
If you're trying to sober up, you might want some water with that.
Nah.
it works. It works both
just want
ways.
6%.
You cleanse your palate with the water,
And then you go
don't get
down
as
to
drunk.
4 after.
Okay.
And then you go to water. Anyways, that's just me.
Spoken from a true alcoholic. So,
We are on the Beer House podcast.
well, I mean, Beer House Podcast, we have to be alcoholics at some point, right? So,
Yes.
Well, I mean,
I'm just surprised that, all these ones we've done, we haven't gotten to the point where we're like, so I can't talk because I'm so drunk. You know what I mean? Like, we're actually, we're doing pretty good.
well, I mean, we're doing 6% and stuff, Dan. If we got 12% out here all day, 11% all day.
Are you,
mean, if we
are
got
you
three
issuing a challenge?
I'm not. Maybe the viewers
I'll
are.
say you only do 2.
I know.
No,
Maybe our
100%
viewers might be
or-
pushing
or
out
the
challenge.
listeners.
The listeners are pushing out a challenge, and they're probably coming out with an
Yeah.
idea of saying, "Hey guys, why are you doing all these crappy beers that you're rating so low? Why don't you guys do some serious beers where
Get some triples.
get some good ratings,
Yes.
and not even a good rating. Who cares about that?
Triple.
We want some good answers to
Beer.
our questions. Meaning, how does it taste? These are fantastic. This is what I want for the rest of my life. This is what they want.
Okay, well, then in that case,
That's what they want?
what I'm going to
Okay.
say is
100%.
the challenge has been issued. So
challenge has been
maybe not next episode, but there will be an
Gotcha.
episode that we're going to feature.
I think
Okay.
it's,
Okay.
I think it's going to be
Because
Christmas.
There
High
are,
percentage alcohol.
there are some 12% stouts that I have aging in my wine cellar that will come out
Oh.
and feature on this podcast.
Uh-oh, guys.
Shoot. Watch
so
out, guys.
How old are these?
Some are about 3 years, some are 5 years.
So we know we're going to get the best of the best on this one.
Yes, we are.
Gotcha.
So,
Best alcohol content
and
levels.
side note as well, if you actually do age your beer, like again, stouts you can age, make sure that there's wax on them because the wax holds it in, prevents the air from coming in and spoiling.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
If it's just like a regular cap on it,
Yeah,
I would say don't
might
age
leak
it
out.
for too long.
Okay.
So
That makes sense. Now, can you wax it yourself? Just grab a candle and just wax it, and then it would
yeah,
be all
you
good?
probably could.
I think so too.
So I mean,
So
that's
you
if you
buy-
want to go
if
to
you
that,
wanna keep
that
it.
extent.
Well, I mean, if you want to keep it for a little while, I would
Yeah,
say so.
yeah. So I mean, it's not a bad idea at all. Totally agree. But yeah, we are going to wrap things up right now. We want to thank you for listening again. Hopefully you buy some of the beers that we do sample from time to time. If you don't, I'm just going to write in my diary how upset I am, but that's just something on the side. So,
but it was a good night.
But you
But
have
yes.
a diary.
I don't know about you guys.
no,
but
what
it
did I
was a
say?
good
I
night.
said that. No, I didn't say that, did I?
What?
What?
Anyway, yes, it was a great night.
You guys saying agree?
The key part deflection is denial.
We're gonna
So,
hit the Kit Kat later.
yes, let's hit that
Yeah,
Kit
we're
Kat.
gonna hit that
And
Kit Kat and make
you
it a
guys,
great night.
you guys got to hit.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You guys got to hit that Kit Kat as well. So we wish you good night and happy drinking.
Take a break, guys, and enjoy your night.
Enjoy your night, guys.